Okay, so good news. So since the project is entirely written in Python, one problem that I've faced is how exactly do I distribute this, right? Since it's like not compiled, right? And Python isn't meant to be compiled. How are people going to run it? Like, do they have to get Python and then like all the libraries, or am I going to have to write a script for that? I didn't want to have to install Python on someone else's computer without them really knowing. And then it's like, oh, how the fuck do I have Python on this computer? How do I have everything here already? If they ever get Python themselves, right? So that I feel like that would be. I didn't want to do that. I looked into Python compilers like PyInstaller or Py to exe or whatever, blah blah blah, or Nuitka. But then this one YouTuber, right, Fluffy Potato, like he's like another YouTuber. If you're anyway, I know he does Py game stuff, and he actually makes games. He's released them, and like I caught a stream of his. I actually joined his Discord server. Asked the question. People told me, oh yeah, PyInstaller, blah 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 blah, or use a batch or a bash shell script to like do it. But actually, and yeah, I can do that, right? But Fluffy was streaming, and I asked a question in his chat, and he told me, okay, just package the Python interpreter in the actual folder, right, where the game folder is, right? So that way everyone who installs it just gets a copy of the Python interpreter with it, and just makes it so much easier. Just like, and then you just have a script, and so basically, I noted that down, and I got to work on it right now, and I remember that JetBrains has a virtual environment feature, which basically is an isolated Python interpreter in your program, which is like perfect for this. Holy shit. So I went in the thing and I started like fucking around, and I got it working. So if I just run this command, which just runs the virtual environment's version of Python, and then just runs the main.py file, and then give it a second, there we go, and it fucking runs, which is amazing, because now I don't have to worry about how am I going to compile this or something. And every time I've worked with compilers, they've never really seemed to work, or they do work, but then it's just unreliable. I don't want to deal with that. So this is nice, right? Yeah, that's cool. And also, bye bye.